Ani eyanokre wapomudin hu hia enu nti na ho ahohia sa wobehwa wo hu so yi wo brano ne mra mu odin ameto wo mpofri. Now permit me to introduce you to Green Select Glucometer. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Sa fidie kito ya etimimpo ehwa obotomi eboa ma wo hu wo sugar level abribia. Wona wo diabetes ana yare ahodo a emma wo sugar level esote wo brano no. Sa fidie be bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wo so akohu doctor ntem na wo mo dry betimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boaso de more people din hu yaw. Sa upe bako ana sa upe so tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205 915 315. Or fry a betcha we office at Ben Wagana Fine Baby na only one dija. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so the action on radio is what I give to you anytime you see me sitting like this here on Sammy Flex TV. And because I know sometimes you are so busy during the day, you don't even get time to listen to what we do on radio, I have introduced this particular segment called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. Here what I do is whatever we did on Xylophone 102.1 FM on a special program called Showbiz Agenda, I give you all the highlights. I know you might not have time to listen to all the 3-hour program, so what I do is I come down, call my team, and we say that people would want to hear this, they want to see this, we piece them together for you to enjoy. It is called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. So today's episode is going to give you one of such, taken from Xylophone FM's Showbiz Agenda. All that you have to do is to sit, relax, enjoy, and still get the moment just as it was live on radio. I did this with my team led by Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Ya Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodo Solomon, aka Chamo, and MC Berima as well. Now you have to relax, and anytime you want to know what is happening on Xylophone FM, this is what you have to do. Subscribe to this channel, Sammy Flex TV, get all the updates, and even if you're not able to listen to what we do on radio, you get a chance to watch it here on Sammy Flex TV later. Enjoy the moment, and you can always share your comments with us here on the show. Enjoy, and let's do more. We out.
And Kofi JJ Rawlings a year na kwasɛn. I say me I slow amami mo nka ho nsɛm ka aden. Mo social media for mo nka ho nsɛm.
Ebe slow.
Kobi che mo nyina mo nka ho nsɛm. Aden.
Ebe slow.
Ebe slow. Aden tia.
I think say it's because of the time na you no so count. Kobi ntina ma eyi no ka ba na start seeing na ma say. I was no na generate conversation. They say ko ye na dey see wo, but because of corona nintino because I mean what really are you going to talk about? When I'm channel, and I think so say a year na chakakra.
Who year no?
I'm say I check.
Oh, and chess how? And November.
About 3 months.
So November na. November, yeah. November's a 12 was I.
And but for me, I think say meaning a corona no. And I'm a.
But Kofi, I still want to debate this corona thing. Even in the corona, when it comes to awards, we still see the people slaying. When it comes to some of these events, we see the people going there. And no one has stopped anybody from going there in the name of corona, as a matter of fact.
And who say, some programs now can be quite or had a caliber of forever. Be ye open, will be a Jinjin Kuma, will be a Jinimbi. You by drinks, I know money now. On a channel. And a Nipano soon, it be a only need personal relationship with you. You know, being vital.
Mike no yeah.
Oh, corner saying. I want to mention. Into no,
so that way you took off your own fire. They will choose our best spread over baby. I
heard in some about 1.5
yeah, they should tell me who you. No, but soldier for you, the free home. This is our ex-president.
Yeah, but
forget about soldier.
But I think it's doing well in the media.
Yeah. Especially Twitter yesterday like this.
Even on traditional media, it's doing well.
It's live on TV, but media meeting a Musiga. I think in terms of the honor of Rawlings, Musiga has really failed, and that makes me mess up because when it comes to Musiga, Rawlings played active role in Musiga.
What do you expect Musiga to do?
I'll get it. Rawlings played active role.
That song.
Rawlings played active role in Musiga, even to the extent of giving them that headquarters. And if you listen to some of the things, Sidi Kubuari, Musiga office, Sidi Kubuari has said how he brought them together and ensured they had a vibrant Musiga. But the problem is that bringing leadership, just bringing some of your people together to do a tribute song should have been everything. Nobody expects you to go and buy his coffin or go and dig his grave. What you do is music. The person has played an instrumental role. Sammy Obia will play a role in your life. So I'm sure you will be in hurry to show some reverence to what the person has done. The cultural centers, daughters across this country, when it comes to even the event pan, the National Theatre, the Conference Center. So if you look at the role of J.J. Rawlings in the creative art of Ghana, I think he really played his part. And if you listen to the old actors, near Adena, they can attest to by the fireside, how they held this down. You see, and the people it unearthed at a point. Shatawale said he was the gongom beater. He came through.
And why one David Tete Kwashi?
Yeah, you see,
like so many of them.
You see, so the man's impeccable records when it comes to the creative art can never be overemphasized. And I think Musiga should have showed more concern than they are doing,
especially when they have this record.
Sammy Flex, you
So back into the studio where we are still talking about the funeral of the late president, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. Now we are also enjoying this song composed for the late President Atta Mills. Let's go back to Musiga, where my producer Facebook Jata has gotten the acting president for us, Uncle Bessa, as we all call him. Let's find out what prevented them from giving us something like this. Uncle Bessa, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I hope you are doing fine this morning.
Flex, by God's grace.
Nice one.
Hanging in there.
Nice.
And
one.
How are you, sir?
We are also doing very fine here on Xylophone FM.
Thank God.
And we're talking about the funeral of our late president, and knowing that some years ago, you guys at Musiga gave us a beautiful song called Yediareho, which we just played. We are asking that what happened this year. We did not get anything for the ex-president JJ.
Okay. Thank you very much, and good morning to your cherished listeners.
Good morning.
This time, things were a little bit different. I mean, we went to pay our condolences to the ex-president and his family. We've been there, we've seen him, and he has been there for musicians. I think more than any president. So he is one of the ex-presidents that we don't, play around when it comes to his thing. But this time, we are not in normal time, so things were slightly different. And a whole lot of things were happening at the same time. That is why you didn't hear something of the same pattern. But it's not finished yet. We are planning something very big, for the late President Rawlings. Be rest assured. And we will show our gratitude and love in a very different way. So not that we have forgotten him at all, no, nonetheless, we can never do that. He is still our president. He gave us the Musiga office.
Exactly.
And also, I mean, anytime that we lost a musician, I think I have led a team of the family and executives from Musiga to go and see him. And it's always been amazing the way he talked to us, he advised us, and, the way he goes about it and tell us about what he knows about musicians. You'll be amazed. So he's somebody that we don't joke with at all. So I think that is what is happening. Music, and when we're doing it, we do it really well.
Exactly. In fact, that is why we are even talking about this. But Uncle Bessa, where was the difficulty proper? Because we know that in this day and age, you can still do recording without maybe getting involved in the studio. So where was the difficulty proper? Was it about fans, or what really was the problem?
I mean, a whole lot of things, and it's something that I don't think we should even discuss it. But all kinds of things. But like I said, it is going to happen.
We are still going to have the tribute song? Is that what you mean?
Sorry?
Are you saying we are still going to have the tribute song?
Oh, yes. I mean, the role that ex-President Rawlings played, or the role he has played in our politics and Ghana as a whole, is going to be part of our history. And it's not going to finish now. It's going to last forever. I mean, there is nothing we can do about the history of Ghana that we will not mention President Rawlings' name. So, I mean, it's not lost at all.
But I'm asking that, what would be the relevance of the tribute song when maybe he's buried and the story of the death will seem old? What would be the relevance and essence of the tribute song?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's a song that will be in his memory. Every song we do will be in somebody's memory. And like I said earlier on, we are not in normal times. So everything is happening differently. I mean, just imagine so many things you planned doing this year that did not happen. Yeah. It's one of those things. And it doesn't mean that, if we do it, let's say, another time, then it's not relevant. It will be very, very relevant. And then we will still, attribute the song to our late President Rawlings.
So what do we tell those who think that Musiga failed in this approach? What do we tell them? Because according to them, because they did not hear any song from the body Musiga, they think it's a failure on your part. What do you tell them, big man?
Tell them the best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come.
Yes.
Great. Thank you so much, Uncle Bessa, for talking to us. We appreciate your time. Sir. Thank you so much. Good morning to Nasi. Nasi led the musicians in doing this song. Kofi, are we satisfied with Bessa's response? Quickly. Let's go to one topic.
Yes, I'm satisfied. I think a song is not the only way to acknowledge or to honor the dead. It is one of the ways. For many, it could probably be the least. And so we can just be hopeful. Say, but I'll be disappointed if the mobile a tribute song. I don't think it will be a tribute. It could be anything but a tribute.
But he said it is going to be a tribute song, a better tribute song.
I don't think it will make sense.
Yeah, that's why I asked whether its essence will still be.
It will be a song dedicated to him, but it is not something we would call a tribute song. Then because I get the same.
So what will we call it then? Maybe Sasa.
With them.
And your friend is saying, "Only panning you hona ya any mama. O see your friend tribute song. Your friend David."
Facebook for my share. Me send an American. And America say a bit me a song dedicated to him. What am I saying? Not necessarily a tribute song. As I said, the ACBB in his honor. To bit me, I remember dedicated to the former president. Well, to call it a tribute song, I don't think that it will be in place.
Okay, let me come to Adam Mensah. Adam, are you also satisfied with Musiga acting president's responses so far?
Half a loaf is better than none. I think it was lost on them, and yes, Sankofa inti afi no mo akayo mo ho say hey
saya nye bibi
but mama amanfo afiobo you know his ability to mobilize people in the right time to do what is necessary. So I think the next time they should act fast and not wait for things to elapse. So we wish them the best.
Mr. Che, how about you?
All right, so we are in a space where a lot of things keep happening. And so timing is very key. And let me look at when they release this particular one Sticker is playing. Was it?
No, this is Najiman's song, the one he released yesterday.
So yes, so let's talk about the one they composed for Atamos.
Yeah.
What time?
They released it before his burial.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, they released it before his burial.
If Mr. Bessa has actually confirmed that there's going to be a song, I think that they should get the timing very right. Because it should have come before or during, not after. If they miss the point and they drop it after, there's going to be a big shame. So they should get the timing right.
If they drop it after the burial, you think it's going to be
because it won't get the needed effect and impact. Because what I say, spiritually, you see any pen show, and I would remember. So now you want us to go back and mourn him again. You understand?
Say he's going home. To one money we fee her coffee.
So they said they are kind coffee kind. If it's going to be something different, at least as I said, obi una omaye yene we want to me amana kwacha na de. I don't know, it makes sense.
Okay.
But say me mama na papa wu na I have an artist. No be say obo nyo mama cheche me re.
You know say kwa ba na omo boss anyom no wo.
Na wo say Kobi Mr.
China
kosi o mama unwie. I'm on you be say me sambesu. They should get the timing very right so that we'll get the impact.
Okay, let me get Yao Gray's opinion on this as well. Yao, Mami Tie on sway.
Yeah, and your kind of second dinner near Kufini Kobi Ekano say me Jidi say Ebia no my say nyum kra no mobeya senia kasa bia koso as say ano ebe mo mobedwin times 2. No o my the needful thing you know. Everything should be positive. Me try say bibi abekoye nyina yebedi atum say eyanepa.
Do you also miss Obo as Maman said?
Yeah, Obo hono dia me gidi say bibi bekoso be no chese no so na ma bibi yeye.
Mentiase.
Ehun hia for betiase.
Mentiase.
President no na ye bi pa.
Mentiase.
Sense me your boy. Na mo pesa. Especially Tetefo.
Oh, Tetefo mum de mu your boy.
O say
Tetefo mum your boy.
And grey mu na your boy.
Na me ya titini ade me na me TGTV.